Good morning, guys. It's me, Dave. Dave the Dave. Um, I'm up. I'm pumped up, motivated. Not quite motivated, but I didn't sleep much. That kind of motivates me sometimes, especially because I don't really feel that tired. There's something that I do sometimes that helps when I don't get a lot of sleep is basically to just uh, not fight it. I think a lot of times we become tired or we become obsessed with the sleep that we that we're just obsessed with the number. We're obsessed with the number of or the hours of sleep. We in the bed, we turning around. We're like, oh, we only got so many hours. Oh, we got to get up in such amount of time. Sometimes you just gotta let it all go and just breathe and relax and just enjoy being in a comfortable bed. Hopefully, it's a comfortable bed and just be there, be in a moment of rest. It's not sleep, but it's rest. Rest yourself, rest your eyes, rest your body, as best that you possibly can. So, this where I was, and I've been able to do these things, but it's such a habit of us to be obsessed with sleep that even myself, like I'll be like, oh man, I need some sleep, or only had such and such amount of sleep. But like I did that yesterday, I did that the day before, and I promise you, like I don't take naps. Like I get up and I be tired, but I end up going through the whole day. So we just gotta like let let that go. But I'm up and I'm really and I'm pumped up, or I'm really like I'm fired up. It's not really that I'm motivated to do what I got to do today, but I am. I'm more. It's like I'm fired up because you know um I was just listening to something motivational, and they were just saying that we as human beings, we our average lifespan is 75 years. Like how old are you now? Our first 18 years we're growing, we're living, we're surviving off of our parents or whoever is taking care of us. We're not even living our own life yet. We're still figuring out how to survive on our own. So the next 10 years, you really definitely figuring it out until you're about 30. Now you got it a little bit. Now you going to 40. Now how much time you got left? Have you accomplished what you need to accomplish in your life? Have you been doing what's your purpose is? Do you know what your purpose is? And a lot of us, we start off, and I'm gonna speak for myself, like something that happened to us or maybe nothing happened to us, and we become, I for me at a young age, I've been in situations where I felt like it didn't really matter. Everybody was kind of off in their own thing. Everybody had their own issues or whatever it may be. So I got to the point in my mind as a little kid thinking that like maybe people ain't care as much about me, or that I didn't matter or whatever it may be. So I started making reckless decisions on purpose, because I felt like it didn't matter. It didn't matter if I do this or if I do that. I'm gonna try this, and I have an adventurous spirit, so I was willing to test the waters and see what would happen if I do this and do that. Sometimes to get a reaction, sometimes just living my life, trying to push the edge, trying to see what I can get out of something, thinking maybe if I be a little bit more explosive or a little bit more dangerous, or uh take more risk, that maybe I would get some sort of reward or get something more than what I had in my life at the time, and maybe I just needed attention. So either which way, I got into a series of making bad decisions, and those bad decisions are cyclical. You just keep on making them over and over, and even when we think that we're making good decisions, when we grow out and and we become adults and we think that we're doing adult things, we still tend to make little decisions that aren't the best. So just growing and knowing these things and always evaluating myself and my past and the reason that I do the things that I do now, and got to move forward. I'm like dedicated right now. Right now it's like 5:30 in the morning. I've been up for over an hour. I did my workout, and And this is part of this vlog that I made this for, because the vlog is kind of like holding me to the expectation. Like, hey, listen, you say you're doing this, let's do it every day. Even when you're tired and this, then the third, and I be here trying to figure out how can I do this? How can I go and hang out and do this? And wake up in the morning. It's like, so sometimes I have to sacrifice waking or hanging out at night if I believe that's going to affect me getting up in the morning, because this is what I'm dedicated to. I'm dedicated to a better life, and waking up early, working out, reading, getting outside to do what I got to do, not smoking, not drinking. I'm dedicated to these things right now because I know that they will make me better. And even though I see little results or little progress right now in the betterment of myself, I know in the long run that these little small things will have big effect on my life. Staying healthy, staying out the way, having a good discipline, being up early, utilizing the early part of the day where you have the most energy, so that I can accomplish more in my life. So, I also share these things with these people, obviously, so maybe, someone can be enlightened by it, or get some sort of inspiration from it. As I talk to some people, and this is our conversation, we talk about what we got to do to move forward, what I got to do, what they got to do, what we as people got to do, like to move forward and do what we got to do. I like these conversations. I know it's early in the morning, that's why I'm kind of quiet. I don't want to be all pumped up and stuff like that. Wake people up. But at the same time, it's like I said, it's early in the morning. I like sharing this. I feel a lot comfortable, and I like doing videos. Maybe I'll incorporate more videos and stuff like later on and on certain days or whatever it may be. But it takes a lot of time and effort to do that, and I feel like at the quantity that I'm doing it, the everyday, at the rate that I'm doing it, making videos every day. So it seems like a lot. I don't feel like I can give or create quality edited videos every day, because it takes time even. And I know, like, a lot of videos that I put out, they're not as, I'm not putting as much into it as I could if I had more time. But I'm literally getting up early, doing what I got to do, working, dealing with family, cleaning, checking out my son, then coming home to edit a video that may take me a couple hours to slap together. Still got to shower, get into bed, and it's a lot sometimes, but I'm dedicated. And I had said at one point in time, like, oh, maybe I'm gonna do this or every other day or something like that, like make a video or whatever. But that's not what I had it intended when I started this vlog. I wanted to make a video every day. I wanted to make a video every day so that I create a routine of having vigorous amount of content, of not just content, of just being part of this cycle, like pushing stuff out, like being a part of it, being a part of the conversation, real life conversation, what's going on, sharing information. Those are my things. I've been learning about content creators, influencers, then you got your experts that share information. I don't really know where I fit into these things, but I know who I am, and I know that I'm a valuable person. We are all valuable people. We all have value. We are all worth something, and I know my worth, and I'm just here to share my worth with the world, whatever that may be. So, with that being said, I'm glad that I'm here on this journey, and I don't know where it's going to go, but I know I'm not stopping anytime soon. So if you have something on your mind, please like, comment, share these videos, talk about what you want to talk about. Let me know, if I could be in a conversation with you about what's going on in your life, because I'm here. I'm an open book at this point in time. I'm here to share. So with that being said, I'm out. upload this video in about 10 minutes. Bam! 10-minute mark. I'm about to get up out of here and get out this house and start the rest of my day. Yeah, you guys have a great day, and let's go Buffalo. Peace.